What up, everybody? It's Monday, Christmas week. Hope everybody's ready for the holiday. I am a little stressed, but it'd be like that sometimes, right? You just gotta accept it and move on. It's plus vibes. It's gonna just be a short one, I think. But real quick, I'm gonna address something that I just kind of heard amongst people. So a lot of people probably watch these videos and don't make it past the first 30 seconds, right? So I'll just say this right now, and this is the thing I want to address. If you think everything I'm saying, I'm just being fake, you know what I mean? Because I heard this. There's some hearsay, some people talking that got back to me, and saying that I'm being fake and that I don't really believe in what I'm saying, or that I don't really do what I'm saying and stuff like that, and that I talk all the positive stuff, but then in real life I am depressed and stuff like that. If you go back through my videos and you watch them and you listen to everything that gets said, you'll hear me talk about depression and the fact that I have it. You'll hear me talk about slipping up and the fact that I do it. You hear me talk about losing focus and all that kind of stuff, because I am human and I'm not the shining example of the things that I'm saying. I am going through the gauntlet, and I'm basically telling you my journey and what I believe. Well, I'm giving you my beliefs. I'm giving you what I think is very effective and what has shown to be effective from what I've implemented into my life, and I'm passing that information on and what I think is amazing. And then based off of books that I've read, articles that I've read, audio books I've listened to, seminars and stuff like that I've listened to of these people who are doing very well, and the consistent, it's different people, and everything that they've said is all consistent with one another to hit these marks that I'm sharing with you. And so this is me as I make these videos going through that journey, and then this is me honestly slipping up, this is me honestly getting back on track, slipping up again, fail, repeat, fail, repeat, fail, repeat, right? So to whoever thinks that I'm out here being fake and I'm just spewing stuff that I don't believe in and that I don't actually do in real life, read the rest of the videos. I'm sorry, listen to the rest of the videos. Listen to everything I say, because you'll see that I am nothing but transparent. And I say when I slip up, and I say when I miss on my convictions, and I talk about the fact that I've been struggling with depression since the start until now of these videos. It's a part of me, and it always will be, and it's something that I will always have to combat. And I'm doing my best, and I hope everybody out there does their best, because that's all we can do. All we can do is try our best, right? The worst thing you can do, though, is stop trying, because the person who is the true failure is the person who never tries. 100% fact. I may mess up, but I get the hell back up and I try again. And that's it. So moving forward from that, I just want to talk a little bit about, this might even be kind of relative. Comparing yourself to other people. I feel like a lot of people do that. I know I do that. I look at people in my life who are doing better in spots that I wish I was doing better in, and I compare myself to them, and I might get a little down, right? On the fact that they're doing way better than me, and sometimes there's this weird in the back of your head voice that's saying, man, they didn't even have to try nearly as hard as you, and they're doing better than you, and you're trying so hard and it's not working for you, stuff's so unfair, you know. And that's a terrible thing for you to feed yourself. Don't do that, because it's just not true. Life's different for everything. You don't know what their circumstances were. You don't know if they're struggling worse in other spots that you're doing better than them at. So as far as that's concerned, dead that. Other than that, you shouldn't be comparing yourself to other people. I'll say that again. You shouldn't be comparing yourself to other people. You should be comparing yourself to yourself. And you should be comparing yourself to the you of the past. Are you doing better than you were yesterday? Are you moving forward from where you were yesterday? Have you made better strides now than you did last year, you, last month, you, 2 years ago, you, 5 years ago, you? You should be in competition with yourself, nobody else, because all of our circumstances are way too different to be compared. You got white privilege, right? So anybody of race is going to struggle harder than somebody that's a white guy. You know what I mean? It's incomparable. That's not fair. And then you're just going to make yourself feel way worse. We all have hurdles, and they're all different. Some are worse, some are high, some are low. Some are easier to jump, some aren't, some are, the wall is easier to climb, some of it's a little more rocky, inclined in a way you gotta climb up it like yonder way, you don't know. So to me, it's useless to compare yourself to other people. Just compare yourself to yourself and where you were, and are you better than where you were? All we can do is be a little bit better than yesterday. And that's a simple point, but I think it's pretty imperative. It's pretty important, especially if you're one to be critical of yourself, overly critical of yourself. I struggle with that. So that's one thing that I'm also working on. And if you are like that as well, if you empathize with me on that one, drop me a comment, tell me your experiences, and then tell me how you think that maybe switching your perspective into this might help you. Maybe it won't help you. Tell me about that too. But give me some feedback. I'd much rather hear it directly from whoever's thinking whatever they're thinking than to hear it through the grapevine. You know what I mean? So that's it. I love y'all. This is Monday's video. Like, subscribe, follow, share. Peaches and pears. We want it all. Okay? I love you. Happy holidays. Peace out.